Welcome back to Kingdom Living Miami, and you're now tuned into the Vigilant Mom playlist where we are vigilant about our kids. And on today's video, we are going to talk about the blessings of God's holy days and the curses of Halloween. Yes, Halloween. When you celebrate Halloween, you are bringing a curse and you are opening up the gates of all evil into your life, into your kids' lives, and you're giving your kids legal rights to the devil himself. Kids are going through too much with their family. They deserve the best of the best of the best. And here on this channel, we're giving the kids the best of the best of the best. And Halloween is not the best. That's the worst of the worst. We don't want to open up that portal to hell for our kids. Okay, if you want more information on that, check out Evangelist John Ramirez. He will give you the lowdown or the up and up about celebrating these days for Halloween with your kids. John Ramirez was an ex-warlock. So he worshipped the devil himself. He worshipped the devil himself. He was a part of that kingdom, and we are a kingdom of the light. And he gonna let you know. John Ramirez, yes, check him out. John Ramirez / Halloween. Now, if you're like me, the only reason why I ever celebrated Halloween is because everybody else was doing it. When has everybody else doing it, and then we start doing it? When has that ever been a good thing? Never been a good thing when everybody else is doing it. So you want to separate yourself and you want to be set apart. I did it all my life. Nobody ever in my life came to me and gave me this lowdown that what I'm bringing to y'all. If somebody wasn't celebrating, it's just because, they don't celebrate. But they never gave a reason why. Had they, I might have started celebrating a long time ago. And even when I knew that it was bad and evil, I still did it. I still did it up until like a few years ago where I had complete revelation knowledge, the evil of it, and I completely stopped. Like, I don't buy my kids, I don't buy candy, I don't buy costumes. I let my husband know. Okay. But ladies, you're not gonna let that come in between you and your husband, okay? Because he's gonna do what he do. He still may take them to a Halloween party, okay? But because the Lord knows, I gave that to the Lord. He knows. And one day when he stopped taking them trick or treating, or they say, "Mommy, I don't want to go trick or treating," that'll be fine with me. But I'm not gonna pressure them. I'm just gonna do what I can do. You do what you can do. Okay, I'm not going nowhere. So up until a few years ago, I completely stopped, cut it out. My kids don't go to school that day. The only thing they do is things with their dad. Their dad is with them, and when he stopped, that's gonna be the end of it. Okay. Now I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all not to celebrate Halloween and without giving y'all a good alternative. Okay. And remember, when in life, everything boils down to a sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice. People want all the money and all the riches in the world, and the ones that do have it is because they sacrifice something. They sacrifice. I'm not saying that we want to do that, but they had to make a sacrifice. So we have to make a sacrifice, and you can sacrifice your Halloween for God's holy days. And if you go to Leviticus 23, you will learn about those holy days that brings blessings to you when you just observe to do it. It's like a divine appointment with God Himself, a divine appointment in the spiritual. Remember, we are spirit and body. Now, in the physical, we have appointments with our doctors, and we make sure we go to those appointments and we ask questions and we get news and stuff like that. The same difference. What happens in the physical is what happens in the spiritual first. It happened in the physical. Okay, so we have divine. So just like you have a divine appointment with the devil on Halloween, you have a divine appointment with God. He lists 7 holidays. These are not the Jewish holidays. Jews have extra days. I don't do those days, but these are God's holy days. He said these are my feast days. Those feast days represent divine appointment. Don't you want a divine appointment? When God, do your research every year they come around, ain't nobody gonna tell you about it. People ain't gonna tell you how to get into heaven. People ain't gonna tell you how to get to heaven because they not in themselves, and they gonna keep you from it, okay? But if you want a little piece of heaven, we talk on this channel, we talk about a piece of heaven on earth. And if you want a piece of heaven on earth, go learn those feast days. Go learn when they come around and observe it and get some blessings into your life, okay? Because our children deserve it. They deserve it. And I want to thank you for listening and tuning in. Make sure you check out John Ramirez. If this wasn't convincing enough, go check him out and do it for your kids. Okay? I do it for them before I do it for myself because they deserve the best. Remember, God loves his little children, and I am his child too. Our kids, we're all his children, and he wants the best of the best of the best for his children. So yes, let's do that. Let's say no to Halloween and say yes to God's feast days, his holy days, which will bring a blessing upon your life. Okay? So thank you for listening, and I'll see you next video. Make sure you subscribe so you can get it first. Bye-bye.